They know me cause I love time to bring the bass bird.
Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Yeah, I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me fall. Up in magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's the 6th-round pick from Oklahoma, Rodney Anderson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. On 2nd down, Anderson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Ouch, I hit my knee.
Out of the 43.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Second and 9. Watson, he's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
We need more, Dylan. We need more.
From the gun on third. Watson. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That don't make sense.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so
many
many
slants? They need to have a button to where you can reach the ball over the line.
The windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
For real, too.
Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that...
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
They're fumbled every time.
Rodney Anderson, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
That's everybody's opinion.
That's fielded in the end zone.
In 6 years.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Suicide KO go crazy. Niggas be mad on that house.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second down, Johnson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That 22 drive should lie to.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third. Get him, boys! Get him, boys! 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
On third down, Johnson. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive.
I know why it's so hard, though. There's so many fucking stuff.
It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football.
And then, like I said, people people motherfucking salty. They
Their
ain't
next
gonna
drive,
be
the
getting paid for this
Seahawks
shit.
offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division.
Using my
Looking good,
likeness
looking
and
to be a
shit, man.
threat
Shut the
come
fuck up,
January.
nigga.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division.
Like, for real,
Number
bro.
three goal and the biggest goal, I think,
It's not
is
finna
to be the
be
highest seed possible that you can
100.
be
Like, what
heading
you want,
into the
nigga?
playoffs,
$100
so
to your
you
name
have
on
as
this
many
bitch.
home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure
Well,
home
nigga,
field for
did
the
you win
wild
the
card
Heisman?
and or divisional round. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Niggas might not even pick your team. Like, what the fuck? Old Dominion. Niggas not Old Dominion mad. Put the names on.
Now it's Watson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for
Franchise, you should have choice to be able to choose your team.
They'll run on first down. Anderson. And an alley to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Rodney Anderson, his second touchdown of the game, his third of the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And this was caught by Des Bryant. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Shit, if they put NCAA basketball, nigga, that bitch went crazy.
On 1st and 10.
Nigga, what? That shit went dummy, bro.
The rookie DK Metcalf, the intended receiver.
Bro, playing your career thing, nigga, that shit was crazy.
On the 42 as they come up
I played for Kansas 1 year, nigga. Oof.
Play fake. Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores.
I had the one with Blake Griffin on cover when you was hooping on campus at the beginning.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Murray with a 3rd and long. Screenplay. Johnson. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough. And it will be 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now.
Brandon Roy, that's in the 90s.
For the second time.
I just got beat by that nigga
Problem spreading
online.
to the punt team now. This one
Nigga,
goes all
bro,
the
they
way
got that
into the
nigga
end zone
two-way
on the
slash and
fly,
playmaker.
so that'll come back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
50 seconds. Mike, 50.
Watson on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15. First down,
They just got it like the last man, huh?
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt,
because they believe that shit was only going on in the college.
Guys like him, crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but
that's why people like, shoot Kelly go to the NFL with his offense. I'm like,
when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
He not recruiting niggas in the league. He don't have all that speed on one team.
On second down now. It's
that nigga had all them niggas was perfectly
he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, he went,
A shotgun snap for Watson. He finds Beckham complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Here's Morris. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brandon, all things considered,
they
have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 41, Watson.
That's what I'm saying. Cliff made the system. Like, I mean, he didn't do nothing, but he put the system.
Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 2 minutes to play first half.
I'm not even telling them.
14-0. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
That's all that team do. Same play, different formation.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson.
That's what it is in the NFL. Everybody runs the same shit, just a little different.
And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say,
every time we play somebody each week, bro,
what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively.
But he'll use day offense, but it won't look like day offense.
Remember last year, week 5, Gano was good from 63 away to beat the Giants on the final play.
We be scouting like against the other team, then we go run against our offense. And I'd be like, what the fuck on?
You're exactly right about that.
Running this shit, and then it took me to about week 9 to realize. I'm like, these niggas is really taking the shit.
We thought, that's a long way. We know he's got a big leg, and then he hammered it. Probably would have been good up to about 7.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
So if somebody do something good against your ass, somebody going to for surely try that bitch.
Touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. The PAT going to draw closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Damn, Green, that is
and he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Dude.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Anderson. He's got it on the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Here's the set. You're 18. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Alert.
3rd and 2. Watson.
Shit really been here since
Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes
it. They hit our whole locker room in
40
December. Niggas can't tell me it didn't.
Now the Seahawks going to use
that shit went through 20 niggas, bro.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Watson,
man, never. That's what I'm saying. It was New Year's, nigga. If we didn't have a bye week.
Now, throwing the ball to start the game.
If we didn't have a bye week, we would win.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll
I'm talking
be
about this
second
nigga's in
down.
the showers, curled up in the balls in the corner, nigga. Niggas losing. I lost 15 pounds just on New Year's, bro.
Looking to throw again on second down.
But niggas didn't know what it was. There wasn't no
Escaping
COVID
the
talk
pressure
back then.
right. He's going to look for Beck. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback, Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I got you. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. Go. Mike 51.
Now Murray throwing on second down. And the catch made by Johnson. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
I ain't capping. Shit, he was one of the niggas that hit on the team.
Shot before half from Murray.
Shit, they had that nigga at line sometimes.
Intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there.
Ain't no nobody was playing.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
Did we have scouting reports?
Here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
I don't even know if we had fucking weights workouts again.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next
Weight room was
drive.
icy as fuck.
We have
Never
not
used
seen
that
much
bitch.
on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for
He went to
adjustments.
Ryan. Talk about what?
Mike, hustle.
Did he say talk about it?
Check. 51, Mike.
I don't get it.
First down, Murray.
I don't know too much about it.
And
I
taking
know
it
what's
across
after.
midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 10 and a 49
No, like,
first down.
you asked me about Texas football. I don't know shit. All I know is Allen and South Lake Carroll. You asked me.
Murray now on first down. Johnson's got it complete.
But I can tell you about that Salesian and Matter Day and all them niggas, El Cerritos, man.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Bishop Gorman
Only
in
got a
Vegas.
run for Johnson, and he's taken down inside the 30.
No,
13 yards there and a Niner first. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
They don't be playing nobody. Oh, they play Cedar Hill. I remember Quevin was trying to. They didn't want to play Cedar Hill when the niggas was cold.
To come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being
Because I remember they
incomplete.
were trying to get that game going like years before it actually
Secondary's
happened.
done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
But it was the same time that Bishop Gorman was having hella hype too. I was like, why them niggas don't want to play them niggas?
Spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone.
But shit, that DeSoto team was stupid too.
They're
With
making plays
Trey.
on the football, contesting everything.
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Now Murray off play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Right, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe
My boy,
the biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eddie Vanderdoes with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. That will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
Oh, you tripping.
He's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push
Why are you running this back here? Yeah, what is he doing?
Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned deep and the defense goes.
Why are you running on it too?
Exactly right, partner. This was
It's only one thing you're doing.
And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Run, dive, man. Get that bitch away.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check 30. 24.
They run with Anderson. He's been the bell cow tonight. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one around, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these guys make me look fat. And he
can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Yeah, it do depend on what back you got. It depends on the back acceleration.
He's always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs.
Because some niggas do be standing there and you can give him the ball and shit.
And this is
shit, counter work for my running back I got right now. My running back nice.
That was bombs away right there. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one.
He just kicked the ball off
case,
right there.
Stepped right up like a pro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
How long is that?
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Not the best kick.
That's a great way to score some points.
Oh, well, that ain't Justin Tucker.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I don't know.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught by Bryant.
My kicker pretty decent.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Balls away.
Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown.
Oh, Justin Tucker with the Ravens, huh? Dude. That boy got 98 accuracy and 98 kick power.
He's got Grant. Touchdown, 49ers. Jakeem Grant with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year, as his guys are back within a single score. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead, it's down to just one score.
Oh, yeah, but Ganu, he got 99 kick power, though.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive.
84 accuracy.
Offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
get a completion.
You get a catch, but still,
no yardage.
Okay.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. On first down.
That should have been an interception.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this.
Man, somebody said good dive. Somebody behind.
They're looking for and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast.
I was looking for the pass. I'm like, hold on.
Here's Watson to throw on third down. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A big 30-yard play on third. They'll run on first. Try to find a lane, but instead.
Damn.
Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Man, this game crazy hell. Boy.
Here's Watson.
He had 20 coverage, boy.
He may try and run for this. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close.
Did he get it?
To the referee. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Murray. Now a desperation throw deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for the Niners. 53 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. DK Metcalf His 5th touchdown now on the year, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Hey, let's go. It's time to crack. Let's go. Pick it up, G. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Murray to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Now Anderson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, Anderson. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between.
Checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Mike 51, pick it up, guys, pick it up.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. After the interception, here's Watson. That one complete to Anderson. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now it's Watson. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack?
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start on the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you, these division games, never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you? Because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for the Seahawks, they...
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did, huh? Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not save us, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out for this, I never switch, I never switch.
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I had it. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long that I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex slick then hit with the back then used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the VIP. Suck to a nut, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crap.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins.